time to
ready
skedaddle.
as well. I'm assuming you have the schemes as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. I will get out of here, and I will not do stats until tomorrow because I am lazy as fuck.
That's fair.
Mostly because I'll probably just do it over the break at this point, just because I'm just done. I have other shit I have to do, anyways. Well, have a good stream. Wait, the stream's already up? That's a fucking miracle.
It's up first try? That's impossible.
Holy hell.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, it actually worked. Holy god.
No.
I'm not.
No.
If you want,
No.
I could go Irish, but I'm not going fucking British. I'm sorry.
Bob, get out of here. You're not part of this commentary team, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up.
You too, goated.
Okay, I'll leave. Have a good stream, guys.
We'll see you, Bob.
It's the London.
I think it's the London Stadium. We're doing when? Let's go to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 11. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You look at this time period. It's 11 o'clock at night. They would definitely be awake for this game. Trust me. They are definitely not sleeping away somewhere else right now.
Definitely not.
Communist. I don't think that's the right one, but anyways, yes. The first one, whoever fucking loads. Give me liberty or give me death pass. Yeah, that's crazy. When it loads, it'd be nice. Hopefully, it does done in the next 2 seconds. There it is. Welcome from London. It's almost midnight, but welcome to London, guys. It's unbelievable.
Let's go.
After many delays because of certain people not pulling up to their promises, we are finally live in London. When I don't know the stadium because it's very irrelevant, anyways. But welcome to the overseas. You have to deal with some Wembley Stadium. Is that what you said?
Wembley Stadium.
It's a useless stadium, anyways. You know, who cares? It's for that fake, I think, football. It's not the real one.
Real.
The same as you always get. You get me in the booth. You got RSS play-by-play as always. Wonderful times.
Yes, sir.
They put them.
Ryan's MIA right now, but I'm sure he'll be here when he gets here.
So yeah, right now Ryan's. I think, did we ping him in the thing? You're joking.
Bro.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! You gave all of us a heart attack, bro. You gotta be careful here. Oh man, you can't scare us like that. Here comes Commissioner Jeff, the rookie quarterback, taking in the first, as always. You know, it's gonna mention where. Not a very ideal season. He is, I think, leading the league in interceptions for rookies. Or is that? You think he's
Star? That's Star.
That's Star.
No
So
way.
he's been very
no
lackluster,
has
though.
more than Star. Let me check.
Let's time to find this out. Let's look.
He has Commissioner Jeff 9 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. So he's
That's
one
what he
off.
has one less. He has one less. One less than Stars. There's a play by him immediately over the middle, and it's caught. First down to the chains, and Ricky Bobby with the catch. Not Ricky Bobby. God damn, I'm fucking terrible when it comes to Ricky's, man. Ricky Brunswick.
That Ricky Bobby will be later. Come on.
You say Ricky Bobby will be later. I know. Unfortunately, I can never. It always just immediately goes Ricky Bobby for some reason. I can never stop it.
It's because he's the superior one, obviously.
Obviously, this is a handoff to. Oh, the rusher using James Curry, guys, and he gets a nice run. Oh my gosh, it's impossible. The miracle just happened. Number 11 on the play by James Curry. I just had it, man. James Charlie's been one of the best running backs in the league, and they just refused to use him all season, and they finally used him there, and nice yardage from him.
Yeah, I mean, they did just fire their OC Jeff, so, let's see what happens.
See, there's a different change of set as there's a false start on the offensive line there. Got a little too jumpy, I guess. The pressure looked like a heavy set up front, so it looked like he got a little jumpy and got scared. That was be a big blitz coming. So, first and 15 now for the Eagles coming up.
Yeah.
Jeff throws over the middle, caught, and he gets nice yardage, about 8 yards. I think that is Deshaun Smith.
Yeah, Deshaun Smith. He's been around since season 1, and he's been good since season 1.
One of the best receiving tight ends in the league, and just showing why on that play there for nice 7 yards, for another 8 yards. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Star again, not Star. God damn, you threw me off with that one. God damn it. Commissioner Jeff throws it into the dirt. Got tackled as he threw it. It looks like, I'm surprised it wasn't fumbled, but it looks like there was enough arm motion forward to call it an incomplete pass.
You get like a quarter to D. Ross, and it'll be good.
Yes. As Jeff fires over the middle, and it is caught. And it's Zen Augustus is injured on the play.
Oh.
He made the catch, but got destroyed. And it looks like, that is not what you want to see for the Eagles. It looks like he is going to have might be out for a while.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's been an elite receiver since season 1. Definitely their best receiver. And you hate to see him go down because he's always fun to watch when he's on the field.
So especially in the first quarter, you hate to see it. He made a nice catch to move him forward at the cost of him being injured. Hopefully he comes back soon before anything else gets out of hand.
Yeah.
For the shotgun again, throws quick in over the middle, slant, caught. The 5. I believe that was Ricky Brunswick. Nope, that is Nicole Sunday. My fault.
He's using everyone this drive down.
Yeah. I just saw the 8. I didn't see the other number, unfortunately.
That's 4 different completions to 4 different receivers.
Seeing spreading the ball evenly across the line as they're gonna do a little motion here. It might be a run, and it is indeed a run up near on the outside, but shakes a tackle. It's about 4, and that is not James Charlie. That is the backup AI, Joyce. Theodore Joyce, the legendary AI.
Fantasy owners hate him. Eagles fans love him.
Yes. There's Ryan, by the way, who joined in the booth finally, as there's another run outside. This time it is to Charlie. He breaks another tackle and gets him inside the red zone at the 18.
I see that Ryan
Moving down.
The London traffic to this late game.
My bad, y'all.
You caught up. He was watching the F1 race down the road and didn't realize the time until afterwards. He got stuck watching the Grand Prix. Anyways, enough trolling around. Jeff again in the red zone. See what he does here. See what the Eagles kind of cook up as they're going to throw underneath, and that was very off target. Don't even know where he was throwing. So
he tried to throw it to the outside, and he threw it way too outside.
Yes, he completely missed the guy and threw it to the guy in the dirt. I guess it was Casper there. Thought he was there. Don't turn the same down now. So there's another handoff outside. He gets nice blocking. He has the edge, and he gets another first. And it's James Charlie moving them again. Now there's a 1st and goal coming up for the Eagles.
It's almost like when you use your elite running back, good things happen. Who would have guessed?
Who would have thought of such an occurrence happening? I would have never expected that. Speaking magic wisdom. As there once again might be another heavy set run. It might be Theodore Joyce. And it's going to be actually a play action. Jeff scrambles as he gets sacked. Rashawn Scary on the sack. Backs him up about 8.
He tried to scramble to the outside there, and just Gary just shed his block there and was able to sack him.
I'm not sure what caused it. I'm guessing he didn't like the coverage. Saw that everyone's kind of locked up and tried to scramble, maybe get someone open or run it himself. And yeah, there was nowhere for him to go. As Scary was right there, ready for him. So 2nd and goal with very long coming up for the Eagles. Speak of high form, it looks to be bench, and it is. And Jeff is going to run again. This time he gets a nice yardage. He gets to the time, and he's in for the touchdown. Commissioner Jeff. Huh.
Just hear that faintly.
Very faintly, you can hear it. Saying he took it himself and ran from the previous play, tried to do the exact same thing, and it went nowhere this time. He ran it right up the gut, and it was perfectly executed, and he went right into the end zone for an easy walk-in. The Eagles strike first, which kind of surprising. You know, everyone's used to them being not as efficient in the first quarter, but
Yeah, I mean,
looks like they finally have a new life with the old co-OC Jeff out of the way.
seems like he might have been holding them back, as the first drive they used Charlie, and Jeff uses his wheels, which he's not known for the touchdown, which is just... That was a pretty good drive, really. No bad plays. No really risky throws by Jeff, just playing it conservative. And it works out.
Saying Jeff is very known for his scrambling ability. It's one of his dual senses that a lot of teams were kind of expecting him to use a lot of, but didn't see much of it until now. As the Jaguars take it at their 24, I think he was a little shy of the end zone. Could have probably waited for it to bounce back a little bit and caught it and kneel it, but took it on. Here comes one of the front runners for, I think, who could be in the front runner for the MVP race, Jay Cannon.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember from last week, he was good. You know, the Jags offense was good last week. Their defense is really what let them down in that loss to the Bengals, and they're looking to bounce back here.
Saying, yeah, they were the last undefeated team before last week, and they finally lost. As Jay Cannon's going to throw deep here. He just overthrows his guy. I believe that was Tom Edwards, and it was just slightly overthrew him.
That's a touchdown.
Man.
From there.
Just saying, that was an easy touchdown. He had no one near him in about 3 miles. That's some,
Got open.
not the kind of start you want to see. So now we got the now it's just Jinx going. Let's see how this goes. Is he going to throw it underneath, and that gets broken up instantly? There was 2 guys there. Interesting decision to try to shut that down. That he's lucky that was intercepted, honestly.
That was a weird choice, but okay.
Yeah. It looks like it'll be third. It looks like they're going to try to run it and get some yards for punting it away, more than likely. No, they're actually going to throw for it, and they are. Outside, he has a guy wide open. I believe that is Kingle, and he gets the first, and it is indeed. Kingle, one of the more elite receivers, one of the best receivers, honestly, in the league, with a massive play there for the Jaguars.
He burnt Darrell Rubis Jr. there, the second-year corner, who usually plays slot for the Eagles.
And you have one of their better slot guys outside on Kingle, and just right there, still too raw to develop against one of the better receivers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
That's looks to be a play action. Very little of Jamar Smith, I'll say. As they're going to throw again deep, and oh my goodness, I thought he caught it.
Almost.
Tokiyami on the coverage there. I believe he was the one that broke it up after he initially almost looked like he had it.
Yeah, Tokiyami's gonna be one of the premier free agents if the Eagles don't re-sign him, because they didn't re-sign him in the offseason, and he's been balling out this year. it'll be interesting to see how much he gets this offseason.
And yeah, even one of the better ones you were mentioning. There's a check down underneath, and that only goes for 2. Not even backwards for 2. AJ Ryan, the trade asset from Miami, on the tackle there, stopped him.
That big
Another
trade.
3rd and 1 coming up for the Jaguars.
They would have gotten Kai Wade if someone didn't mess up his zone coverage on the file. Not gonna name anyone.
So yeah, that was not the very smart. There's another. Oh my goodness, what a. Maybe, as there's a play over the middle to Kingle again. He has another massive play for the Jaguars, flipping the field and getting another 1st down. And I believe that's almost in red zone territory. Saying where they marked the ball, I think it was 1 or 2 yards short. One thing I will say, they have not used Jamar Smith, the one of their premier running backs, in so far this drive. It's been all passing.
I mean, it's worked to the most part.
And maybe they were planning it. Might be a PI call, as it was plenty of contact. It's saying it looks like that's indeed what it's going to be. It's going to be down at the 1, with it being. It says there's Dexter White, the other trade asset from Miami.
Oh wait, Dexter White's wearing 24, so he was the one who got burned by Kingle earlier. I thought Revis was wearing 24. It's my bad.
That should be Revis. Unless they switched numbers around, I didn't say it to anyone. Interesting decision there. As there was the 1st run for Jamar, but he got blown up by Conspo. He tried going up the middle. There looked to be a little bit of a hole, but then Conspo came out of nowhere and shed his block instantly. Was right there on the tackle. It looks to be another heavy set for the Jags coming up. Yeah, another one of those trade assets. There's going to be another one up the middle of Jamar, and he gets it to the 2. I thought he had him at the 1, but it looks like they said he was a little short. 3rd and goal coming up. Let's see what the Jags do in a very interesting decision here.
I mean, I would run it here. You know, Jamar is an elite power back. He can easily shed a tackle or 2 and easily get in here.
Yeah. He should be able to do exactly that. He's going to get the ball, and he goes right the middle, and there it is, the Jamar run. Touchdown, Jaguar.
Just like how I said.
Prepare to never see this video after today. I'm just going to say that right now, guys. We're using 2 very heavily copyrighted things. Anyways, kick is away, and it is good. 7-7, and not in the end of the 1st quarter, so it's a very interesting game so far tonight.
Yeah, I mean, both offenses were good their 1st drive. You know, Jags go down there and respond with a touchdown on a tough Eagles defense, who's been actually good all year. It was mainly the offense that has been lackluster. And let's see what the Eagles offense can do here on the 2nd drive.
So, yeah. So they can keep up what they had that 1st drive, using a lot of James Charlie. Yeah, you mentioned. I think they could easily get another touchdown here.
Mm-hmm.
And keep this in their favor, but we'll have to wait and see how they go. As the kick is away, and he gets it a little outside the end zone. He's going to try to run it out, and he's going to go up to about the 20. So anyways, here comes back out Jeff after his 1st drive. So very solid drive from him. Offset the rushing touchdown. But it was also pretty accurate, besides maybe 1 or 2 throws that were kinda weird. He's been relatively accurate tonight. As you see that, he went out for interception, so watch out for that.
Oh, shit.
Usually how it goes. It's Jeff he's actually gonna hit it off to James Charlie. He gets about 5. 2nd down coming up. Patrick Brady on the tackle there.
Patrick Brady. He's been good for the Jags this year. It's what many could refer to as his breakout year.
And yeah, he had summer breakout year going on. There's the play action from Jeff. He's gonna throw it underneath, and he caught it. I think that is Nicole Sunday. Yes, it is.
That was a pretty good throw by
Quick
Jeff.
outside pass.
He's been accurate today.
Go ahead. This thing, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, he's besides 1 or 2 passes, he's been relatively great in terms of the passing game. See if he can kind of keep that up throughout the game, because I think that's what they're going to need to just beat the Jags, to prevent turnovers and keep getting chunk plays and yards, kill a lot of time, especially with their high-powered offense. There's a play underneath, caught Deshaun Smith in reception, another 3. Only Robin Eagles.
It seems like the Eagles are going to use a lot of short routes today, like slant and out routes, it seems like.
So yeah, whatever gets you those small plays that help kill time, especially when it's this very high-powered Jags offense. You don't want to let them have any chances. There's a breakup there. What a nice breakup. Bob Ross III, the sensational safety from last year's class, with the breakup there.
Yeah, he was very good for the
Packers
last year, and got traded to the Jags in the offseason.
He was originally traded somewhere else, but then got revoked, and the Jags came in and swooped in and got him there instead. There's a quick throw underneath, and it's caught, but not enough to get the first down. 4th and 2 coming up for the Eagles. They're probably going to punt this away, and they are indeed. Not very favorable field position. Try to go for it, unfortunately, so they're just going to have to take the 3 now. And it is a shanked punt. My goodness. Went almost nowhere. And that seems to be the season so far for punters this year. Has just been just bad shanks.
They didn't look bad for the last few games, but now there's a shank.
Saying, yeah. 5 wide coming out for the Jags to start the next drive. Interesting decision here. Jay Cannon takes the snap and throws deep again, and it is incomplete. That was interesting decision making.
It looked like he wanted Kingle to just go up on with one-on-one coverage and try and catch it, but he's not really that big body type receiver that you want to really have him do that.
So yeah, their big body guy was Jacarius Jordan, who they traded away to the Lions. He's having quite a nice season there as they run it with Jamar and gets only about a yard. Strawberry syrup on the tackle there. Besides the obviously the red zone situation, the Jaguars haven't used Jamar much, and on top of that, the Eagles have been nice at stopping him when he does get the ball at most points. Might be a rough game for him coming up.
The Jags offense has been very good this year. One of the I believe the highest scoring offense this year, and they look to try to end this game, being held to 7 points in the first quarter is kind of interesting to see. Maybe their offense isn't as high powered as it has been the past few weeks.
It's very noted how fun they played, as there's another deep shot and it is just overthrown and incomplete. 4th and 9 coming up for the Jags.
Cannon really hasn't looked that great today.
Saying just hasn't gotten warmed up or something in the pregame, and he's been kind of overthrowing a lot of his guys and not making the right reads, as he was wide open there. Could have got another touchdown. But he's saying just overthrew him, as there's the punt away for the Jaguars, and the Eagles field it, starts running for it, and gets about to 25. Ricky Brunswick. And I almost said it again. I'm trying to get better at it right now. Listening.
I mean, they both have the initials of R and B, so.
He's saying it's just Ricky, and then you just immediately run off the tongue Bobby, because I'm just so used to calling Falcons games at this point. It's the first one I think of. Look. Anyways, first down, hand off to Charlie, and he goes up the middle, but doesn't really get much there, as there's a corner blitz who got it, and it's only a gain of 2.
seems like the Jags. It seems like this year in Madden, it seems like the AI loves calling a lot of DB blitzes for some reason.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see that. I don't know what's up with why they love the DB blitzes so much, but sometimes they work, sometimes they really don't. As there's a handoff to Charlie, he gets a nice hole. It gets the first down a little bit more. I think that's a gain of about 13. Move the chains for the Eagles.
That was a nice run by Charlie there. He just is doing what he normally does: find the hole and go right through it.
And yeah, you just led the block set up and found an easy open hole and ran right through it for a nice chunk play. As they once again got to do a play action. Jeff fires over the middle and it is caught. He's still on his feet, but he finally goes down to a gain of 2. He probably would have been better just going down where he stood. Ricky Brunswick on the reception.
Okay then.
See, he broke 2 tackles. He broke the initial contact, broke another one. Then the lineman got to him and took him down, and honestly, he should have just went down where he stood. He would have gotten about 5 instead of only getting 2. As Jeff again throws underneath to Charlie and does not get much, only getting about another 2. Third down coming up for the Eagles.
Third and medium isn't ideal, but I feel like with how the Eagles' offense has been today, I feel like they can definitely work through it.
Interesting to see. It looks like it'd be a crowded box in a 5 wide situation. They're gonna bring the pressure and just throws it quick, gets the first down. I couldn't think of words there for a second. I don't know what happened there.
Words were
they had a heavy set running. Looks like they thought it'd be a run play at the 5 wide situation. Maybe expecting Jeff to kind of take a QB draw, but instead they threw it quick in the middle and he gets the first. They're gonna hand it off again outside the heavy set, and Charlie does not get anything. Saying, yeah, look, he got stood up right at the line.
I could see whoever that was on the. I could see whoever that was on the left side just charging in on at the center of the play.
Saying, yeah, the Jags were pretty much ready for that, and showed right there as they were able to stop him from almost nothing, honestly. It's a pick there, and they're going to throw quick, caught. Kill Sunday again. Kill Sunday I don't think he's been having that quite of a season as he expected. Coming from the Raiders in the offseason in a trade, which saw Jaguars Jr. go to the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
He's been kind of shuffled down the depth chart. I think he's only like the 3rd guy, I believe. I don't know. So they're going to hand it off. And this Jerry makes a nice move. He gets to the outside, and he gets him out to the 20. He's a little more. He makes him down to the red zone again. James Charlie, 8 rushes, 72 yards so far in the first half.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
In the ear.
What?
Yeah, it was an assassination attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
Anyway.
Quick throw underneath, caught. John Johnson, is that the 4th? Yeah, that's the 4th, okay. I remember, it's been a while since we last time in school. That's John Johnson the 4th out of nowhere making the appearance is interesting.
Why is he the 4th?
Saying there's a quick throw to Charlie again, gets the first and makes him into a 1st and goal situation. This entire drive has been mostly the Charlie show. He's been involved in the passing and running game this entire time.
Yeah.
So it's a 5 wide again for Jeff. 3 minute. Nope, blitz coming. Sees it, throws it, quick touchdown! Philadelphia.
Daniel Darren, who the hell?
I was just saying, yeah, who the what? The 3rd string AI tight end.
okay then.
Touches it underneath and takes it in for the score. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take over a little bit of recess. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. I'll take over here as the kick is up and it is good. It's 14-7 Eagles here. So yeah, anyway, as now I'm doing two jobs now, as Nas is temporarily gone. You know, this was a good drive by the Eagles, you know. Their offense was able to produce and, you know, they scored a touchdown, which was pretty good for them. Oh boy. The kick is away here. It's returned to 20. That's outside, breaks a tackle up to the 33. Damn, that was a pretty good return by Jamar. So out comes the Jags offense. Now discussing on what they're going to do this drive.
Running back.
Okay, good.
Bro, we're struggling to figure out what to do.
Yeah. All you
It's
missed
gonna be
was
like
a
that
good
sometimes.
return all you missed was a good return by Jamar.
Oh, nice. Play action. Jay throws deep again. Overthrows his guys. Almost intercepted, honestly. DK Metcalf apparently thinks he brought the breakup. I think that's intended for Lucas Hampton.
Yeah, a bit of a more not really talked about trade was DK Metcalf for Oni Shikoda. That happened on Monday, right before the Jags Monday night game.
Yeah, that was an interesting trade. They're gonna try to hand it off to Jamar Smith, and he goes nowhere. Gets stuffed right before the line. DeMarcus Alford on the tackle. 3rd and long again for the Jags, and they have not showed very much offensively tonight.
Yeah, their offense has just been getting shut down by this Eagles defense here, which is pretty much what the Eagles really wanted to do here. You know, if you're the Eagles, you want to shut down the Jags offense and try and score for yourself.
And Cannon throws deep, and it is batted away. I think that is Anos Vollegold. He got the deflection there, and it is indeed 4th down coming up for the Jags.
That was a good play there. You know, he did get burnt there, but he was able to recover nicely and get his hand up to deflect it.
Saying, yeah, he looked like he'd be a little step behind whenever the first initially was thrown, but was able to make up for it and get a nice deflection, prevent the first. Bunts away now. And the Eagles get it, and they get it up to about the 34. As is always tradition, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's here today.
It is pretty much for you, yeah.
The Eagles come
I
out
just
to
gotta-
start their... Go ahead.
I just got a sideline report, but it is in complete gibberish that I can't even pronounce what this guy just said.
Ah, nice.
Don't you love that?
Lovely times.
He
I see
told
you
me to
throw a
speak
quick-
it in a British accent.
No. No. Anyways, as back to the playing field, what a nice deflection. What a breakup there by Jim Graham Cracker. I think that's what it is. Jim.
I think it's Jim.
Saying he was tended there for Sunday, and he was able to break that up before he can really get a hand on it. That's what you kind of want from your linebacking core, to be able to defend a very talented receiver. They're going to try to do another quick pass underneath, and he gets about 7. I think that was to Deshaun Smith.
I mean, it seems like the Eagles just are giving that to everyone today. Charlie has gotten a good amount of rushes. You know, all the receivers and tight ends are getting, you know, pretty much an even amount of catches today.
Experience another safety, another blitz. Interesting decision there on 5 wide, and they're going to cost them as the Eagles get the first down from Deshaun Smith. Move the chains.
Seems like whatever the Jags are running, like whatever playbook they're running, seems to be blitz heavy, and the blitzes are looking like they're screwing them over on 5 wide.
See, it's very interesting to see 5 wide calls, especially with the blitz coming too. And there's another 7-yard run by James Charlie, absolutely shredded 2 guys from where he made his way that 7-yard gain. So far, it's been the James Charlie show. Obviously, the one rushing touchdown from Jeff and Deshaun getting Daniel Darren getting the touchdown. But it's been mostly Charlie having made those big yardage. As they're going to throw again outside quick. Short route, get caught, and I think that's in Sunday. Or is that Zane? I guess. No, that is indeed Nicole Sunday.
Has Zane even been back on the field at all?
I don't think Zane's back. I think he's still in the medical tent, maybe even locker room even. So it's not a good sign so far.
I'm wondering if that's how the third string tight end got on.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's him replacing, getting bumped up since whatchamacallit's out. And there's a nice run there by James Charlie for another 6 yards. Right up the middle, 85 yards so far in the game.
I mean, you can tell why the Eagles are winning. It's because James Charlie is establishing their run game.
So he makes it easy for them with Jeff to take the load off his shoulders and just make easy short throws to keep the drive going. Let James take all the work, which I think they should have done from the beginning of the season. It's letting him just kind of do that, make it easy for Jeff, since rookie quarterbacks never really have a good season to start off. There's been a very few. So they're going to throw underneath to Charlie. The screen pass, he gets nice pancakes, and he gets the first.
Damn.
The O-line was running. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I just wanted to say that was good blocks, which I could tell what you were going to say.
Yeah, across the board, there was like 3 pancakes. That's impressive blocking from your offensive line. And they're going to do again another screen. It's going to work again. Gets another pancake, and he cannot get the linebacker, but James Troy breaks it anyways. He gets oh my goodness.
Holy crap, dude.
James Charlie refusing to go down. 3 people with contact, and he's pushed through all of them.
What did they give him before the game, dude? It worked. It's working. They should give him that before every game.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know what they gave him, but keep doing it because it is working. As Jeff takes the 5-wide, throws over the middle, and it is incomplete. Threw a little behind his guy. It's a little less than 2 minutes. Actually, we're a minute left in the game. I didn't realize that 2-minute warning passed. My fault, guys.
It went by pretty quick.
This game's been going on pretty quick, honestly, yeah.
It is a Donovan stream, so that's what you gotta expect.
Jeff throws over the middle again, and it is incomplete. Had it in his hands and dropped it, and I think Tyler Cage made sure he did not reel that in for a second try. Third down coming up for the Eagles.
That was pretty good work by Tyler Cage there. It looked like he was reading Jeff's eyes and saw as soon as he was going for the check down, he just tried to jump the route, and it worked.
Dang, guys, there's another screen again, and it's going to work again. He's about to get the first and a little bit more, and he does do exactly that. First down for the Eagles coming up, and it is their first timeout used there, as James Charlie was not able to get the out of bounds and quick enough to stop the clock. It was ruled inside. Interesting. So the Eagles, I think you just kind of just ran it off to Charlie. Just let him try to get it in. It's worked so far all night, and why stop?
Generals are acting like a bunch of stupid asses right now.
Because it threw quick to Nicole Sunday. He caught it. The clock keeps rolling, though. I might have to do hurry up or call a timeout here. It's just 37 seconds and less ticking. For the Eagles, this is a crucial drive because their defense is able to. They lose the Jags the ball at half, so they kind of need it to make it a 2-score game before that. So they're going to throw underneath, and it's broken up. I think that was indeed once again Graham Cracker, and it is indeed who gets the break up there.
He's been a rookie who hasn't really had his name called that much this year.
Yeah. Been one of the better rookies for the Jags so far. Jeff scrambles, throws to Charlie, and he's got a little bit of ways to go. Oh, he just cannot reach it. 4th and 1. I think they're just going to settle for their field goal.
Yeah.
Call a timer with like 3 seconds left and let it go on a half.
Yep. I have a sideline report.
Oh,
Oh,
fine.
here we go.
Let's go. This is from Minshew, here from Atlanta, and he wants to know. He's got 2 questions. Does this server still get free Slurpees? And
I
second
don't know.
question is directed to you specifically, RSS. How
Oh.
the hell are you gonna get back in Atlanta in time for the game?
Traveling at supersonic speed.
There's your answer, Minshew.
Easiest answer to give. As the kick is way good, makes it a 2-score game in favor of the Eagles now. Not what I think everyone expected, honestly, going into this matchup. I think everyone expected the Jags to be over 2 scores, but instead it's the other way around.
The Eagles this half has just been doing a good job of establishing their run and shutting down really the Jags offense in general. You know, Cannon hasn't really looked that good today, and Jamar has just been getting bottled up by that front 7.
You know, so you kind of need for the Eagles, you know, bottle those 2 down. You kind of shut down the Jaguars, as you mentioned. We mentioned earlier in this game, the defense has not been that prolific so far this season. As Jamar gets it, but he cannot get it to the end zone at the end of the first half. 17-7 is the score going into halftime. Interesting turn of events.
Donovan, as you're the head coach, what is your game plan leading into the second half? Offense and defense wise.
Oh,
Oh, you're good, man.
It would be very cool if we kept on, handing the ball off. James Charlie's cooking right now, bro. Keep milking the clock down. Hopefully we pull away with the win against a very hot Jags team. We're really cold right now, but this one will be huge for us.
All right, thank you.
Seeing the Eagles are coming off not a very good stretch. You know, obviously they lost, I think, 2 or 3 games in a row.
3.
Yeah, 3. Saying 3 games in a row, I believe. So getting a win column here over the Jags would be a massive boost for their confidence.
Yeah.
Especially as we get into the second half of the season, as the kick is away, and Jamar Smith with a nice broken tackle, but just cannot get much more going as he's up down to 24, and here comes the Jags again coming out for their first drive in the second half. See if they can get some points or yardage or anything going.
If I'm the Jags here, my game plan for the second half got to be most likely just keep trying to hand the ball off to see if something works. And if eventually that doesn't work for the first 2 or 3 drives of this half, just, Cannon needs to throw it accurately for their offense to be successful.
And yeah, you need to see something needs to change. Either while we're running, is there going to actually be a cute read option? Jay with the ball, he gets about 9, showing his prolific dual threat ability. Haven't seen much of that tonight so far. So yeah, we see a lot of Dexter White there on the tackle. Jay Cannon, one of the better dual threats in the league. It's honest. And is it? Oh, no, don't mind what I was saying, because Jamar just got the first. 6 receptions, 6 rushes, 5 yards, and 1 touchdown for him tonight. It's been almost lights out for him with nothing going on for his way.
Bro's been struggling.
So yeah, it's one of the first 2 over 500 teams the Jags are playing, and so far they've looked to be very fraudulent, honestly.
Real.
As Jamar gets the ball and nothing going from him again. Only about a gain of 1, honestly. Lucky he got that. I think he probably would have gone to the backfield.
I have a
second
very
and 9 coming in.
unrelated report here, but I just got a leak screenshot of apparently The Vikings are trying to drug up Falcons players, which, and I quote from this person, is negative aura.
Yes.
Take that as you will, but I don't know why we're getting reports about the Falcons.
Interesting
and
report,
Vikings
to
game.
say the least. Especially in live commentary. That's interesting to report that, but cool. Anyway, short pass to Tom Edwards is complete. Jay was getting pressured from DeMarcus Alford there, but was able to step up and deliver it for the first down. Kind of what the Jags need is him just to finally be accurate and finally doing exactly that on that play. So once again, going to call that, and that's interesting. It looked to be some DPI, but it looks like they let him play, and Dexter White is not 24, he's 21.
Oh, so then I'm confused now.
Remus is 24 still.
Okay, I thought he was. Then I saw. Okay, no, never mind. I'm just gonna sound even more stupid.
I think those two talk is better, as they're going to hand it off to, I think that's Duckworth athlete. Yeah, it is indeed. He gets about 3.
Quack quack.
The Eagles' run defense again proving strong, not getting much there for the Jaguars.
I just got another silent report saying that the Eagles players are reportedly getting poor treatment from the stadium staff and are not saving water on the sidelines. What?
Interesting. I don't think they're happy being there either, as much as everyone else is, as they're going to be a deep throw from Jay. Oh, man.
I think that deserves some
Tokiano
water.
again with the deflection. It's a deep shot there, and Kingle thought he had the I guess he just thought he had it in general, but Tokiano right there to make the deflection, and once again, no 3 and out for the Jaguars.
The Eagles defense is shown out, even without the big 3 guys who they traded, Gummies, Ragu, and Ghost Hawk. The secondary seems unfazed.
And second, in the pass rush itself has been really well, as
Yeah.
Alfred has been all on set face and causing issues with Conspo. Eagles again coming out for their first half, not first half, second half drive for their first one. So it's mentioned Donovan, as Coach Donovan mentioned, just keep feeding it to James Charlie. I think that's going to be their game plan, as they want to immediately do exactly that. Hand it off inside. James Charlie with a nice run gets another 8 yards. Lennon rushes for 93 yards in the game. He's almost at 100. Just 7 off. I believe that would be his first 100-yard game if he does reach it tonight. No, actually, I think he got it before.
He definitely got it before. In the first.
In the season, but I think he might have gotten it before just because it's so unknown. As there's a underneath throw again, he makes a nice quick move, but cannot get past the second one to kill Sunday. Calling his name called again in the absence of Zan Augustus. As actually there he is on the field now, so maybe he is finally cleared of back, ready to play.
Maybe.
We'll see what the Eagles do here. As Commissioner Jefferson scrambles, and he gets sacked before he can make a play upfield. Rashad Scary again. And the Eagles go 3 and out to start their second half drive.
He just didn't have enough speed there to outrun Scary.
Yeah, he had the green grass in front of him to make the first down, and maybe a little bit more. Maybe he was trying to scan downfield to get a bigger play, but something was not there as he got sacked by Scary and the punt. Here comes the Jaguars again for their second drive tonight on the second half. Hopefully a lot better than the first one. It's saying not much going for them at all, if any. The defense finally did get their first stop, though, of the night. So they can actually might have been the second or third, but finally getting something done there. So the offense got to show support for them, do something, get some ball movement, and let the defense rest. As they're going to throw outside, quick caught. Tom Edwards again. Move the chains. And Jake Hannon starting off with a nice accurate throw. Let's see if he can continue this through the entire drive, as he has a habit of having one nice throw at the beginning and then nothing afterwards.
Yeah, he hasn't been good today.
No, not at all. I don't think nothing the offense has is they're going to try to hand off to Jamar Smith, and he gets shut down again. The Eagles once again proving too much for him tonight. Went absolutely nowhere. Loss of one.
The Eagles defense is probably showing the best defense that is so far having the best offensive performance I feel like I've seen this season. I mean, shutting down probably one of the best offenses in the league for this long.
It has a pick!
Oh.
Dexter White with interception! Overthrown! I believe Kingle!
Nice calling, bro.
As I was saying, as they just got a pick now, yeah, this is definitely the best defensive performance I've seen all season by any team.
Seeing it's been defensively dominant for the Eagles tonight. Besides that first touchdown they gave up where they kind of folded, they won absolute complete package unit, and it's been giving the Jaguars hell as their offense comes back out after a nice interception by Dexter White there. So he just overthrew Kingle by a smallest bit. Not what you want to see. You're the Jags. As James Charlie tries to go outside, but he gets stopped at the line. I believe that is Pierre Freeman, and it is indeed with the tackle there.
A really
Second down.
Bad run.
Saying he's been pretty dominant all night, so the shocking to see he finally got stopped before he can go far. As they're handoff again inside, and this one only for another gain of 1. Vince Wilfork there to... Huh? I've already jinxed it.
I blame Jeff.
I blame Jeff 100%. It's Jeff again, shotgun with Charlie in the back for a rush. He's gonna try to run. He fumbles! Massive play in the field, but they cannot recover it. The lineman's able to recover a strip sack that could have been bad for the Eagles after almost getting up their own turnover. But instead, it's recovered and 3 and out for them.
I couldn't even tell who really forced that.
I think that was Vince Wilfork, the second again.
He ran like right into him.
Caused the fumble, and only up to the 18 as the Jags come out once again for their drive after the interception thrown by Jake Hannon. It was very interesting. It's been very quiet offensively from both their star players. So maybe it is kind of being proven that they were not indeed the team they thought they were. As Jay throws out, gets caught. Tom Edwards again being his name called, and he gets another nice play there. Leading up to the 40.
Seems like he's been the only guy who's actually done something today for the Jags offense.
And yeah, outside of Kingle's 2 big plays, he's been relatively quiet, and it's been Tom Edwards kind of showing up and trying to replace that role. And even though he's been doing well, hasn't been able to step up to that elite level, unfortunately, tonight.
He doesn't have
in a pistol set. Interesting.
That's
She said here for the Jaguars in the pistol. They're going to hand it off to Jamar. He goes up the middle and gets about 2. Yeah, that stat line is very interesting tonight. 9 rushes, 7 yards, with a touchdown. Looks like that Jerome Bettis stat line. You know what I'm talking about? But he went, what was it? 3 rushes for -1 yard and a touchdown?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah. That's the kind of stat Jamar's having tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was going to hit 1,000 yards tonight, but with how he's playing right now, it don't look like that.
Saying as he just booed a man. Oh my goodness. Finally breaks even. But once again, rough, tough running lanes to go through, and only gets about 3. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Jags.
He needs 12 more for 1,000 yards on this season.
Saying, I think he'd be the first running back to reach 1,000 yards this season if he does reach it.
Yeah,
And a throw to Hampton. He's wide open. And he gets him up into Eagles territory to finally flip the field. Some life from the Jaguars offense. 1st and 10 at the 30.
That was a perfect throw by Cannon. They just placed it right where it needed to be.
So I believe that was cover 3 by the Eagles defense, and the streak there just completely toasted the linebacker, and Yami had to get the tackle there to save him from being probably a lot deadlier of a play.
Oh yeah.
So we again in the shotgun. Cannon throws quick underneath, and he overthrows this guy again. I believe that was to Duckworth, and yes, it was. Just slightly over his reach, and once again, something the story tonight has been just Cannon's inaccuracy, and then also Jamar's inability.
It's just been bad offense for the Jags total, basically.
I'm saying, yeah, it's definitely not their best outing as they're going to throw again. And, oh my goodness, should have been picked again. That was Darrell Reeves Jr. who could have had it. And I think he might have actually gone into the other team's territory if he was able to get his hands on it, but just dropped it, and it's now 3rd and 10 coming up for the Jags. 5Y coming up. Blitz coming. Throws quick underneath to a screen. Tom Edwards does not get much out of it. Only about 5. That would have been a good play on the 1st down, not your 3rd down.
Yeah.
Some Matt Canada type play calling there.
Some Adam Gase type play. Did you just say Adam Gase type play calling?
I said Matt Canada, but Adam Gase works just as well too.
I thought I heard you say something, and I just wasn't listening.
Kick is up and good. Makes it a 7-point lead now for the Eagles. While the Jags offense showed a little bit of life before, once again, Dimish.
Man.
Penny was back after his, once again, that incident. Interesting. 35 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. So, plenty of time still left in this game for the Jags, but after we've been seeing tonight offensively, I think you're kind of scared and in a very not so set up position as you think you were beginning this game. Yeah. Eagles take it inside the end zone, try to take it out, and he only gets to about the 21 as Jeff comes out again. To take snaps. No, he's had a decent night. Obviously, the running touchdown and the throwing one to the AI tight end Daniel Darren. And very accurate so far, but unfortunately, the second half has not seen much success. So we see how they kind of attack this drive after not a so great start.
Yeah.
Throw underneath, caught. About a gain of 8. I believe that was Zane Augustus finally being back. I mean, that reception. I might be wrong here. If it would show the tick, it is indeed. So yeah, Zane Augustus is indeed back for the Eagles, which is a great sight for them to see after being out for about a quarter, 2 quarters actually. As it'd be the end of the first half. And damn. I said the first half. End of the 3rd quarter. Put your 4s up. 4th quarter.
Just looking at their rushing, you can tell why the Eagles are winning. You know, they're bottling up they're bottling up Jamar Smith, and James Charlie is just performing very, very well right now.
As speaking of the devil there, he is right there doing exactly what he's done all night, completely breaking those first initial contact and getting the first again. Only Shakota, the former Eagle, on the stop there. As mentioned earlier, traded away to the Jaguars for DK Metcalf, and I believe it was for another. I think he got traded with a pick. I don't know which way. I think it was a pick of some kind going each way. It's interesting to see as they're going to throw again underneath. Caught. It's about 5. I think it's Deshaun Smith and Nicole Sunday. And it's Deshaun Smith in the catch there.
Yeah, Sean's
Second and 5.
He did have a nice game today.
So he's been
had,
having
like,
a quietly nice game, especially for a tight end. He's been. I don't know exactly how many. I should have seen that last one, unfortunately, but I don't remember exactly how many it was. But he's about the 50 mark. You know, for another screen pass here, and it works again. The Jaguars cannot seem to stop these screens, but they're able to. He got the first.
Oh. That's a generous ass call right there.
That is a very interesting placement there. As he looked to be short by a yard,
Yeah.
but instead of giving him the first down. Interesting. Alrighty, 1st and 10. Hand off again to Charlie. He does not get it this time. Swallow it up before he makes a nice play. He had a nice hole there to kind of go through, but finally gets stopped by the Jags D tackles and nowhere to go. That's what you need for the Jags. Someone makes stops on James Charlie. Eagles throw caught. Underneath, gets the first down, a little bit more, makes a move, and that is Nicole Sunday. Having himself quite the game.
Where's he at? Okay. Thank you for cutting away there, Madden.
Yes. Lovely.
They were
I love when it
about
does
to
that.
show that line, and they were just like, nope, fuck you.
So I was going to see the stat line, and then just, nah, you don't get to see a stat line. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. I wish I could have seen that and mentioned it, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares anyways, right, Madden?
Real.
In enemy territory now, the Eagles coming up. Quick play, RPO, and Ricky Brunswick went absolutely nowhere. Michael Morbius read that perfectly and blew that up before he had a chance to go upfield. Interesting. So that's the. I guess that was just more kind of a trick play to see how the Jags would react, and they reacted perfectly to that. Not much they can go for there. Jeff again throws underneath. He has a guy again. It's about 7. No, 8 actually. Nicole Sunday again on the reception. No, actually I'm wrong. It's Zane Augustus. I thought it was Sunday. But it was actually Zane. Interesting. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Eagles now. So I wonder if they're going to go for it here, even if they don't get it. That part of the game, as they're going to hand it off to James Charlie. He's going to get it regardless, and he gets a little bit more up the middle. He gets about them to the 23. 110 yards tonight for James Charlie.
It's a very, very good run there by Charlie. Really, in the red zone? No, very, very close to the red zone now.
Saying the Eagles are proving to be not back in their slouch, as they've had not quite the start they've had the last few weeks, but finally coming back as they're going to throw it quick to Sunday. That's actually Ricky Brunswick, I believe, who actually got that reception. I thought it was Sunday. Yeah, that was Ricky Brunswick in the reception there. Gain of 6. Interesting night.
It seems like this offense is back to what it was during their win streak. It seems like getting rid of Coach Jeff might have been the spark that this team needed.
Saying Coach Jeff might have been the reason why this team was being held back, as Commissioner Jeff has no idea what he's going to do. Thought he's going to try to scramble, instead he just takes the sack from Pierre Freeman. That was an interesting turn of events there from Jeff. It looked like he was going to try to run there, but initially, I think Rashawn Scary came off the edge, changed his mind, and then we tried to go again. It did not work, as Freeman was there for the sack.
Yeah, that was pretty weird.
Yeah, that's a just Madden animation at this point, doing that one.
Yeah.
Jeff. Scrambles. Wants to get up the middle. He gets sacked again. Vince Wilfork the second with a sack. That might have pushed him out of field goal territory. What? Yeah, that's what I said. That is quite the Mike Jack moment, as he was just backed up twice. Back-to-back plays, and those are both massive losses, as they're part of the punt team now.
I I mean, actually, they're at their 40. Or they're at the 40.
See, I don't know. I thought they're gonna make it. And yes, indeed. Here comes the punt team.
I thought they were closer.
What the turn of events for the Eagles? They were in prime position to get 3 at least. Instead, the Jags get at their own 22-yard line. And the punts. It's not what you want to see there. As the Jaguars offense comes out again.
Yeah, let's see if they can actually do something for once. I mean, they need to, at this point, they just need to pick it up.
So they just need to pick it up and do something. So they had the field goal last drive. Let's see if they can finally make something going. And there's a nice run there by Duckworth. Makes a move. It gets about 20. And Tom Edwards. Oh no! A massive blow for the Jaguars. One of the better receivers for them tonight is currently on the sidelines, but it looks to be a small injury, probably a cramp or a little sprain. See how that impacts the Jaguars though. He might be out for a few plays.
That is very unfortunate, considering that he's very good at getting open. He may not have the best speed, but he is a very, very good route runner.
And yeah, he's been quite the playmaker for them tonight. Whenever Kingle has been quietly shut down, he's going to make those big plays, and losing him is going to definitely hurt them coming forward. As they're going to do a motion at the line, they're going to hand it off to Jamar. It's a linebacker, guy in front of him, but oh my goodness, I don't know how to say what he just did. That was an interesting event there. He ran into his own lineman, break the tackles, and then get down for a gain of 2. I feel like he could have gotten more there if he just sat back and let his guy kind of go in front of him. He probably would have had at least 8, but instead it's going to be another run for him tonight, on the outside middle, and nothing over there again.
He's just getting, he can't get anything going to me. He's just getting bottled up. You know, the Duckworth just had that big run on the first drive. Maybe they might try to look to him more, because he has actually been, his 2 runs have both actually been kind of decent tonight.
And yeah, I wonder if they're going to try to involve him more, considering he's been having a decent night. They're going to throw the cannon. What the heck was that?
Oh, okay.
Not even no pressure or anything, just into the dirt.
That was very, very weird.
I think that's just a rare Madden moment as the Jaguars were 3 and out, and 3 minutes left. Interesting saying if there was probably a 4th and short, they might have tried to gone for it, but unfortunately, being 4th and 6, they just had to punt it away. And Ricky Brunswick takes him up to about the 20. 19, they're going to mark him down. Interesting. 3 minutes left. If you're the Eagles, kill as much as you can, I guess. I don't know. Maybe try to get first down to kill more and just keep the ball in your hands. What do you think the Jaguar strategy is?
A field goal probably ends this game. If like in retrospect, a field goal probably ends this game.
So more than likely. So it's kind of if you're the Charlie, just kill clock, get plays, get first. And I think you're pretty much golden from there. If they're going to do exactly not that, they're going to try to do a quick throw underneath. Gets about 6. So that was Nicole Sunday again.
That does also waste time.
I say it does waste time though, so it is one of the things they do need to kind of do. Is just kind of waste time, kill as much clock as you can. The more clock you kill, the better it is for you. And Chef hands it off to Charlie. He gets a nice hold in the middle, and he gets a little bit more. Makes a move, and he goes up to the 44.
Wow, there was just a nice hole by the O-line. They created a nice hole for him, and he just went right through it for the big game.
And that was beautiful blocking by the O-line. We were able to push it forward, and there he went. He almost could have gone all the way if he was able to break that last tackle, but unfortunately was not able to. As they're just letting the clock kind of roll down. With the Jaguars, you want the timeouts eventually. They're gonna hand it off here, and he gets about 3. That'd be it. So whatever kills the clock, that's all you really care about. Whatever kills the clock and just eats it away. It looks to be they're going to probably run it down to the 2-minute warning unless the Jags decide to call a timeout of any kind. And they will not. 2 minutes left here in London. 17-10. Very low scoring. Jeff in the heavy side looks like he handed off again. He is going to indeed. Up the middle, Charlie gets about 2. Jags call their first timeout. If you're the Eagles here, do you want to try to go for the first? Or do you want to try to just have the Jaguars kill their last timeout and punt it away? I mean, ideally, if you can get the first down and kill and go with it, I think that'd be best for you. But and try kills. Let's see what they kind of come up here. The Jaguars are stacking the box. They're ready for the run, and it's going to be a run. And it does not get much more than 2 yards again. Jaguars call their second timeout. 1:53 left in the game. John Cena on the tackle there. And here comes the Eagles punt team. Punt the ball away. Jaguars have a chance. Let's see if they can operate.
Very, very slight chance.
Saying it's a very slight chance. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's gonna be interesting to see if they can try to do something off this. They're gonna punt away, and he gets it down to the 15. Honestly, it would be just better calling the fair catch there, saving time. But you know what? You do you, buddy. That's just me. That's just my honest takes.
He tries to play hero ball.
That seems a lot of times in Madden. The Jags here, I think you just gotta kind of go quick. Lots of no huddle, lots of try to take a deep shot or two, see what they kind of go with. Exactly that. Throw it outside the King goal, and he gets broken up. I believe that is Dexter White. Yes, it is. Stops the clock. Didn't get no yardage though.
It's a double-edged sword. Stops the clock, but no yardage.
It's kind of what you're kind of hoping for. It looks like he might have been able to go out of bounds there to get to stop the clock regardless, but instead, throw it again, quick. He's wide open. In the middle, though, that's a very interesting place to put it. That's Kazi. His first reception of the night.
9 for 21 today for Cannon. That is abysmal, to say the least.
Saying, we mentioned earlier those two MVP candidates, and the jinx happened as they have been horrible tonight. Jay throws it on the outside and looks, and there's issues. Nice buffering. I believe that was, I don't know who number 11 is. I think that's Damian Parrish Johnson, and I believe Ennis Foleygold was on the breakup there.
2nd and 10 again. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Eagles rushing 4. Still interesting to see that, as they probably should bring more defensive backs. Instead, they're going to throw, and it's overthrown again. 9 for 25.
Jesus.
That is quite the disgusting stat line, to say the least, from Jay Cannon tonight. So let's say, what the heck, man? Jay Cannon throws, caught. Wow. Damian Parrish Johnson on the reception there. I thought he was going to be smothered by John Pope, but instead able to somehow hang on to it and keep the drive alive. But the Jags got to hurry up and go quick. They need to get a big chunk play or something. They're killing way too much time with these short checkdowns. Throwing deep, he catches it. And I believe that's Kingle. No, it's not. That is Kazi again. Reception up to the 32. 30 seconds, 35 seconds to be exact, and counting down. They can't really use their timeout here. They have to hurt. They can try to take a timeout, but you're kind of risking yourself in a situation where it's no chance if it's in the red zone or anything. And we're trying to make a different play. They're gonna do a play action. Jay throws, caught, not out of bounds again. Timeout called. King reception. He tried throwing him out to lead him out of bounds, but he just could not get there in time. With DK Metcalf. right on his backside and making sure he does not go out. 17 seconds left, 24 yards to go for the Jags. You need to hit some outside routes or try to go for a deep shot downfield. I think that's going to be your kind of two best options. Can't go anything in the middle. Jay throws away. Probably the smarter option, honestly, as there's pressure in his face.
Bro,
He
hit
threw
the
out of the way.
cameraman in the face.
As always, the tradition. Nothing changes. Third and 2. Jay throws for the end zone. He was wide open. Just was pressuring his face, caused him to miss the throw. Wow.
That's unfortunate because he had him there too. He was open. If he would have been able to hit that, that would have easily been a touchdown.
8 seconds left. 2 yards to the first. 24 for the touchdown. Empty set. Jay takes a snap. Fires. Caught. Inbounds though. And that's probably been the game.
Wow.
And that is it. The Eagles with the upset in London.
What an upset.
A very strongly defensive game for both sides. The Eagles defense shows up better. Pulling the Jaguars to only 10. And they move to 4-3 on the year. After their very bad slump. I have no idea who's telling me that, but nice.
Who do you think? The only guy that's actually Irish in here.
Hey, listen, man, listen. I figured you, but there's also no Irishman here, so you gotta listen here, buddy. Saying, what is that? Not really much going on from the Jaguars. No 100-yard receiver tonight. And King with 2 drops. Wow, what a fortunate night for him today. Yeah, we're definitely getting a coverage struggle for this one, boys. if we weren't already,
110%.
if we weren't already, we're heading to it now.
Get away with this shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
If we don't get copyright struck for this video, I'm gonna be shocked.
We have to be so minusculely small if they don't copyright strike this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This it's everywhere you look to it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There's no copyright on this. What are you talking about?
You have no idea how tempting it is actually to sing it. No, not this. The song I'm kind of playing.
One more time.
Anyways, as we wrap it up here from London, we'll see you guys tonight for the Vikings-Falcons, which hopefully should be a lot better than this one, but
I would beg
Real.
Damn.
As we head out from London, we'll see you guys later tonight.